Hello, Tate.
I realise I'm on a hill.
Good morning. Last night was a much better sleep, for me at least. Slept right through. It got quite chilly. We both got a little bit chilly as the morning came on, but nothing too bad. And now this morning we're doing a fairly quick pack down, clean up this fire, sort out all of this, make that good and proper, and then we've got a fairly long drive ahead of us, so we're trying to just head back out onto the road. Feeling nice and rested this morning. Just boiling up some water to wash in so I smell a little less awful, and I'll clean up the fire while that's heating up. Take this stick.
Okay.
Our maps are down. We've got no service from either phone, so we're going old school. And we want to be heading pretty much east, so we're just picking the roads as they come. And hopefully it leads to Belgium. So, we've done it. We're officially in Belgium, which is quite fun. I've only ever been once before. Tate, you said you've never been?
I've never been.
So, this is quite exciting. We found a small town not far from where we're hoping to end up later. So we're heading to there to have a little wander around, explore, maybe get some food and see what's happening. But it's quite strange just to drive across the border, no border control or anything like that, not even really a sign that said we'd entered Belgium. But here we are, exploring. Can you hear the children playing?
Yeah.
We've made it to this little village. It's pretty. It's hard to find what's going on. It all seems to be closed. Apparently Wednesday and Thursday seem to be closed days in Belgium. I wasn't aware of that. We found a very chatty old lady who wanted to tell us all about the castle here, which sounds amazing. It sort of seems to be an event space now, and they do concerts and things in there, which sounds beautiful, but obviously we can't go to that today. But what we did walk past was one open thing, which is a sort of fritery, like a chip shop, but more than that. And inside there was loads of old people with their newspapers, and that seems to be where the locals go to hang out. So we're going to try and get in. I probably won't talk in there, but we're going to try and get in and
Try and be a local.
Yeah. So we moved on, went for a little explore, trying to find a stream to wash in, but no luck. And now we're back in the main square in the town, having the full Belgian experience. We have here a beer, Chimay Doré, which is a Trappist beer, which means brewed under or by the supervision of monks. And it's been brewed, this beer, since 1862, I think, and only became commercially available in 2013. So before that, it was only available to the monks and their guests, and now available to us. Cheers. Delicious, really fresh. And then along with it, we've got the other classic frites and mayo. We're gonna tuck in and then get back on the road. We're just driving along. There's this river down there on the tree line. You can occasionally see it. We're darting in and out of it. But that on the map you can see is the border. Matter of fact, this is us crossing the river border into France. So we're back. We found a lake, a big lake down near the Ardennes. Where we're hoping to go down, and if these grey clouds hold off, maybe clean ourselves up a little bit, or just enjoy the scenery if it's looking too foreboding. From the tree. Yeah. We're in the heart of the Ardennes, in the middle of the district, and we found this massive lake, this really quiet little creek on it, and the temperatures are plummeting, the skies are getting grey, but I'm filthy, and this is sort of first opportunity to wash, and I'm taking it. is a big old drop.
Ah!
There's an
Wow.
island.
Huh?
There's an island.
Oh yeah.
There he is, Tate. The fabled knight.
Oh yeah.
Look at him.
It's very cool.
How's that for a spot?
Really, I think we've just gone better and better each night. This is unbelievable.
We've been walking around for a while exploring the hills of the Ardennes, and we found this tiny little nook tucked away down on the hillside overlooking the river, and we think we're going to rest here for tonight. But in the meantime, due to us expecting some rain in the night and the pitch being slightly more precarious, I was going to try and whittle myself some new pegs, because mine are a bit too small, so I can bang my tent in firmly into the ground. There we are. I had to put that little peg that shouldn't come out and shouldn't pop off from the canvas ties. Have to make some more. Right. There are 4 higgledy-piggledy pegs, which is all I should need just to get my corners in. Hopefully they work, I've no idea. I've never made a peg before, but that seems peg-like. If I smack them hard enough, we'll see what they do. A gentle bit of rain's just started up. Perfectly timed. Dinner time again. The rain started a bit earlier than we expected it to, but we've put up our respective shelters. I'm going to get some dinner on the go. So to start with, we're just going to clean up our pots, boil up a bit of water, swill it round, pour it into Tate's bowl, and then we'll get dinner on the go. Okay, pots and pans cleaned up. The rain is starting to pick up a little bit, so I've got waterproofs on, and time to crack on with dinner. And tonight, that is chili con carne. which I'm very excited for. I think that'll be super warming, super cozy for our rainy night in. Okay, so a little lump of butter from our trusty butter block. It's starting to get dark now.
I think you got a nice big spider on the side of your tent.
That's nice.
Yeah.
They'll all come in there while it rains.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to let them. There's no point trying to keep them out.
No.
Got a clove of garlic as well here from that last night's dinner. Was that maybe the first night? No, that was last night's dinner. Frying onion is just got to be in the top 10 smells. Vanilla is also in there. I've got nothing else to claim for it now, I don't think, other than vanilla and frying onion. You got any?
Fresh bread.
Ooh.
Or
you know, I
that-
thought you were going to say freshly cut grass, which isn't bad.
Well, I was on the vibe of food.
Yeah.
Did we bring the other bit of chocolate with us?
I think you said you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
You must be my bag somewhere.
Let's fry this beef up. What a surreal dinner spot.
It's insane. There he is. What?
Is it the bat?
Yeah.
So that mince has now been coloured. Gonna go in with the onions again, the garlic, and then I've got my spice pot. But this time we've got a little chili powder in here too.
I can't believe you do this on your own. I don't know how you do that.
It's just the same, except we've got no one to talk to.
I need the comfort of having someone else there. You've already seen what my brain can do, what my mind can do.
Yeah, it's easy to do. I do it myself. And then I've got a tin of tomatoes and a tin of kidney beans, which I'll drain. That's the beans. Let's turn the heat down a little bit to a simmer, because this little guy gets aggressively hot. Now, our secret ingredient is, of course, a little more Bordeaux for our final night. We figured it would be good in the dinner, and then we can polish it off in our mugs.
Woohoo!
Now, as we've discovered, we're able to open this with the push-in method. There we are. Needs a little help from the finger. I've absolutely blitzed Tate in the face with some red wine. Sorry, Tate. So, red wine in. A little help from the finger to get the cork to float up. There you go. And now, it's a case of letting this simmer away and reduce. Cheers, Tate.
Cheers.
What a trip.
What a good way to end the trip.
Yeah. Just wait for the downpour. So, Tate just pointed out right here on the horizon this little red streak, and she was like, is that the sunset? And I was like, I guess so. She was like, why is it so orange? And I don't know, the sunsets do funny things. She was like, it looks like it's rising. And then we both realised it's the moon. Bright orange. Incredible. Right over the river, over this little town in front of us. Stunning to watch. Unfortunately, he's sliding straight up into a layer of cloud, so we probably won't see him till later. But it's a nice sliver to see. You wanna give me your bowl?
Yeah, no.
Don't hold back. Happy?
Yeah, happy.
One hell of a final dinner, huh? We're both tucked up now. We had dinner, which was lovely and far too much food. And now we've headed for our beds, exhausted, at 10:15 for our final night. It's meant to get really quite a lot colder than it has the previous 2 nights tonight, so we're putting on all our layers, but what that's resulted in is me being absolutely boiling right now. But I'm sure really cold at about 3-4 a.m, so I've got some extra layers beside me. But yeah, beautiful day, such a beautiful spot to end up at. And now I'm going to sign off for the night with my lamp dying beside me. But it's done well, it's got us so far. So yeah, good night.